The planet Kronus. Beset on all sides by the tides of war, this once quiet colony became a savage battlefield. 7 armies clashed on this one world, each refusing to back down. Each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Kronus' central desert came the Necrons, ancient machines bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet. From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos arrived to enforce their claim. To oppose these fearsome powers, the planet's rulers in the Tau Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated battlesuits into the fray. From the mighty Imperium of Man came the Imperial Guard, there to secure Kronus for the glory of the God Emperor. Like a green tide, the Ork horde descended on Kronus, caring little for others' claims and sowing destruction in its wake. The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Kronus. And last came the Space Marines, finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics, they undertook a great purge. A dark crusade had begun. It could only end with the total victory of one of these factions, and the total defeat of all others. The Space Marines of the Blood Ravens chapter arrived on Kronus like the mailed fist of the Emperor. Acting under orders from his chapter master and chief librarian, young brother Captain Davian Thule ordered the Blood Ravens to carry out a thorough purge of this world. The chapter master had told Thule that ancient relics of the chapter were hidden on Kronus, artifacts from the mysterious early years of the Blood Ravens. These sacred items could not be allowed to fall into alien hands. Captain Thule ordered the withdrawal of the Imperial Guard forces stationed in Victory Bay. But Governor Alexander flatly refused to pull his men back. Thule judged the governor a good man, but had little choice but to send his Space Marines to battle the governor's troops, along with all the other powers on Kronus. The Blood Ravens' willingness to fight soldiers of the Imperium did not go unnoticed. Whispers began that the relics on Kronus were more damning than holy. Only the war's victors would be left to decide the truth of the matter.
Fifth Company, this is the moment of truth. You will not fear. You will not falter. You will not give a single step to the enemy.
But sir... If you will not serve in combat, then you will serve on the firing line.
Enemies of the Imperium, hear me. You have come here to die. The immortal Emperor is with us and we are invincible. His soldiers will strike you down. His war machines will crush you under their treads. His mighty guns will bring the very sky crashing down upon you. You cannot win. The Emperor has given us his greatest weapon to wield. So make yourselves ready. We are the 1st Kronus Regiment, and today is our victory day.
Scouts
General Alexander,
awaiting orders.
this is your last
Infiltrating
chance.
enemy territory.
We purge this world under the authority of the chapter master of the Blood Ravens. Withdraw your men to orbit, and our conflict can still end peacefully.
I have the utmost respect for the Emperor's Space Marines and their millennia of service, Captain Thule. But my orders are explicit. Come directly from segmenting
This
command.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Then the time for talk is over.
Heresy grows from idleness. Maintain attack formation. Marine squad deployed. What is your order? Stay vigilant, brothers.
Defending
We stand
objective.
ready. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Marine squad
What's your
deployed.
order? Onward to
At
glory.
your command.
At your command. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Scouts in position.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Taking haste. At your command. We stand ready. For the glory of the Imperium.
Position
We are the
secure.
Emperor's chosen. Awaiting orders.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Faith is our shield. Faith is our shield. We are the Emperor's chosen. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Under fire.
We must disrupt this attack. Tell the Vindicare
While the
Temple to
enemies of the
eliminate their
Emperor still
commander.
draw
We
breath.
are the Emperor's chosen.
Move out, men!
Predator at your command.
Death from above. Ever vigilant. Taking damage. Commencing attack.
Predator tank here.
Heresy grows lifeless. Strategic point identified.
Predator at your command.
Space Marines! Oh, this will be ugly.
First Company, hold the enemy back, no matter the cost!
Whirlwind here.
Sergeant, get me control of those
Under
streets!
fire.
By the Emperor, you will have it.
Whirlwind here.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
We are the Emperor's
Predator at your
chosen.
command.
Position secure. Yes, my lord. Maintain attack formation. Activating jump pack. The enemy is attacking.
Predator at your command. We will destroy the enemy. Whirlwind here.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Faith and duty. Praise the Emperor.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Here to serve. Initializing current protocol. Initializing current protocol.
Fall back!
My powers are yours to prove.
Direct us to the enemy. At your command.
Predator tank here.
Awaiting orders. Attacking as ordered. Taking heavy fire.
purest when it is unquestioning.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Maintain attack formation. Apothecary ready. Apothecary here. Who requires my aid? Heresy grows from idleness.
Predator tank here.
Fire control! Initiate strafing run!
Stay vigilant, brothers. One broken! Onward to glory! Orders received. Heresy grows from idleness. What's your order? Squad morale
Predator
restored.
at your command. Whirlwind here.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Here to serve. With all due
The
haste,
enemy is attacking!
build routine 721 initiated.
What are your needs?
Strategic point identified.
Heresy grows from idleness. Cleanse, purge, kill! Cleanse,
While
purge,
the enemies of the
kill.
Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Onward to glory! The battlefield awaits. Death or healing. Attend up.
Now you will see what it means to face the Imperial Guard! Artillery! Open fire!
No servant of the Emperor shall fall denied. I know it.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
How can I serve?
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
How can I serve? I follow your commands. We are the Emperor's
What would you
chosen.
have me do?
Yes, most beneficent one.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Taking heavy fire.
Praise the Emperor.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Predator at your command.
Send a platoon to secure that
Faith
location!
is purest
Executing
when it is
your orders, sir.
unquestioning. Your wise counsel belies your years.
We bring his will.
I accept the challenge.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Fire control! Initiate strafing run!
Protocol.
Orders received. Attack.
Predator at your command.
The battlefield awaits. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. I follow your commands. Awaiting orders. Orders received. Orders received, brother. Weapons at ready. It is time.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
What are your needs?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, Lord.
Under fire!
Predator at your command.
Death or healing, I care not which you seek. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Taking heavy fire, I follow your commands. Death or healing, I care not which you seek. Death or healing, I care not which you seek. Attack! Direct me to the injured. What are your needs? Moving out. How can I serve?
We must disrupt this attack. Tell the Vindicare Temple to eliminate their commander.
One chance is all I need.
At your command. Moving out.
Liberators! The enemy has made it to the northern shore! Redeploy to drive them back!
Predator at your command.
I accept the challenge. To the lost. Kill them all.
Ever vigilant. None shall stop us.
To me, my brothers!
The enemy is attacking! We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Predator at your command.
Your wise counsel belies your years. None can withstand the fire of fate.
Fire control! Initiate strafing run!
Redeem them with sword and fire.
Yes, my lord. Fall back! We stand ready.
Predator tank here. The machine spirit. Predator tank here. We will destroy the enemy.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Returning to battle. Heresy grows from idleness. Commencing attack. For the glory of the Imperium. Fear denies faith. To the skies. For the Emperor point. The battlefield awaits. They are finished. Our faith holds us.
I stand ready.
How can I serve? Under fire. Our faith holds hesitates.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
What are your needs?
I stand ready.
How can I serve?
My faith is my shield. I serve mankind. You must withdraw.
No servant of the
There is
Emperor
no
shall
such
fall
thing as
in my
innocence.
Whirlwind
Back
artillery
into the
tank
fray.
here.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Yes, my lord. Attacking as ordered.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Predator tank here.
I accept the challenge. May the Emperor watch over us all.
At your command. Activating jump pack. Commencing attack. None shall stop us.
I accept the challenge.
Predator tank here.
The battlefield awaits. Death or healing, I care not which you seek. Taking damage.
I have
Taking
awoken.
hits.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioned.
Stand ready. For the glory, we stand ready.
Faith is purest when it is
Heavy fire.
unquestioned.
Apothecary here.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
At your command.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Here to serve.
Whirlwind here.
Knowledge is power. I do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Ever vigilant. For the Emperor. Taking
It's
damage.
purest when it is unquestioning.
Taking heavy
At
fire.
last, back to war. Identifying targets.
Heresy grows from lightness. At your command. Orders received, brother.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Initializing build protocol. I will do as you ask. Build routine 721 initiated.
fire.
I will do as you ask. Build routine 721 initiated.
The battlefield awaits. Awaiting orders. Consolidating position on the objective. Activating jump pack. Orders received, brother.
It's the first step on the road to disappointment.
Heresy grows relentless. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Heresy grows from
Faith is
idleness.
eternal.
At your command. Cleanse,
Command
purge,
me.
kill.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Taking
What is
damage.
your will? I await your
Fire control!
instructions.
Initiate strafing run!
The battlefield awaits.
Fall back and regroup!
Go, go, go! On my command, fire the Titan cannon. Fire! Begin recharge! I want that gun firing again! Push back the front line, men.
We won't let you down, sir.
Direct us to the enemy.
At last, back to war.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
At last, back to war.
Yes, most beneficent one. What is your will?
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Direct us to the enemy.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Taking hit.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Faith is
Enemy
purest
is
when it is
attacking. Direct us to the enemy. Onward to glory.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
Predator tank here.
I follow your commands.
Faith is eternal.
Yes, Lord.
Taking heavy fire.
Initializing build protocol.
Under fire.
Even in death, I still serve.
Death from above. Faith is our shield. Orders received.
This is the judgment of the righteous, scum!
The battlefield awaits.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. For terror!
Under fire, fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Predator here. We bring his will. Death has arrived.
Yes, my lord.
Predator at your command.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
Apothecary here.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Yes, Lord?
The Emperor guides my blade.
Predator at your command.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Taking damage.
At last, back to war.
These Space Marines are gripped by
Yes,
madness,
most
men!
beneficent
They
one.
fight against the Emperor's holy will!
I will not be called a traitor, General.
You haven't silenced me yet, Bloodraven.
How can I serve?
Predator here. Death has arrived.
Yes, my lord. Activating jump pack. Engaging the enemy. The battlefield awaits. The battlefield awaits.
Predator at your command.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Fall back!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
Under heavy fire!
Predator at your command. The machine spirit is prepared.
The battlefield awaits. How can I serve? How can I serve? Regroup.
solid and carry a big gun. Post is gone. We can't hold them back much longer. We can't allow the Titan cannon to fall into their hands. Overload the core.
For the Emperor!
When the Blood Ravens leveled the Governor Militant's palace in Victory Bay, they brought an end to a sad conflict within the Imperium. Both Captain Thule and Governor Alexander were acting under orders of their superiors, and neither could back down when those orders brought them into conflict. Captain Thule and Chaplain Nicholas went so far as to praise the slain governor for his stalwart dedication to his orders. With his death, they arranged for the transport of the surviving guardsmen off-world. Most were sent towards Segmentum Command, with testimonials that they had done their regiment proud. The Blood Ravens were less forgiving to the rebellious guardsmen of the 5th Company. Although these men had shouted their loyalty to the Emperor's Angels of Death upon the death of Commissar Gebbet. The Space Marines showed them no favor. Indeed, these guardsmen had taken up arms against their regiment, and the Blood Ravens judged them traitors to be executed.
With the 37 keys of Zinch, we open the way for our brothers. With the 1,000 whispers of Slaanesh, we call to them. With the 12 plagues of Nurgle, we fell their enemies. And with the mighty axe of Khorne, we cut open the world for them.
Yes. Come forth to bear the word of chaos. Hear my warnings, unbelievers. Carried to your minds by the power of the Prince of Excess himself. We have raised altars in this land, so that we may sacrifice you to our gods. Veterans of 10 millennia of unholy war wait to grind you beneath the treads of their mighty boots. The chosen of Khorne hunger to add you to their bloody tally. The Blood God himself has marked this land, and will claim your skulls for his throne. There is no hope in opposing the inevitable. Put down your arms, unbelievers, and bow before the forces of chaos undivided. Objective acquired.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Captain.
Build routine 721 initiated.
I won't listen to your lies, heretic.
Then I won't lie to you, brother.
Knowledge is
You've
power.
been lied to enough.
Scouts here.
My faith is my shield.
Marine squad deployed. Thank you, Josh.
Scouts here.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I stand ready.
Marine squad deployed to the enemy.
Praise the Emperor. Together to victory. For terror, faith, and duty.
At your command.
What is your order?
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Scouts here. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Awaiting orders. Attacking at order.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I await your instructions.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, Lord?
Direct us to the enemy. Claim it in the name of
There is
the
no
Emperor.
such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, Lord?
We await your command. Yes.
By my command, attack! We shall know no fear.
The Emperor's finest report.
By my command, attack! Follow me into battle! Follow me into battle!
Scouts here.
Yes, Lord? Initializing build protocol.
Heresy grows from idleness.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
At your command.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Taking damage. Protocol 23.
I speak his word.
Charge! Charge!
At your command, fear not, son.
The Emperor's chosen. Taking heavy fire!
For the Emperor!
We are the Emperor's chosen. None shall strike us. Under fire! Purge! Kill! Prevent them. Orders received. For the glory of the Imperium.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask. Build routine 721 initiated.
It's the first step on the road to disappear.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Orders received. Stay vigilant, brothers. Maintain it. Awaiting orders. Taking heavy weapons fire. At ready. It is time. Faith is our shield.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of
guilt. Yes, most beneficent one?
Yes, my lord.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Taking hits! What's your order?
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
At your command. Initiating attack protocol 23. Heresy grows from idleness. Heresy grows from idleness.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
What's your taking heavy fire? Activating jump pack. Stay vigilant, brothers. Yes, my lord. We stand ready.
Yes, most beneficent one?
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
For the Emperor!
Taking damage.
None can stand before us.
With courage and honor. With courage and honor. None can stand before us. with courage and honor.
Taking haste!
Charge!
Let the grenade fly!
None can stand before us.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Position secure.
Only I can hear your prayers here, my friend. And I'm afraid I will not answer them.
Taking heavy fire!
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Praise the Emperor for the honor of the chapter. I serve mankind.
Here to serve.
Fear not the Psycho.
Marine squad deployed. Direct us to the enemy.
My faith is my shield. For the glory of the Emperor.
Apothecary ready. Marine squad deployed. What are your needs?
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Javelin is ready.
Through discipline, I stand ready. Prevail.
Predator deployed.
I await your instructions.
None can stand.
Under fire! Oh, shit! Feel the Emperor's wrath!
Feel my wrath. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? At your command, I shall not retire. I speak his word. None can stand before us. With courage and honor. Through discipline, we prevail. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. Mind over matter. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Feel my wrath. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. With courage and honor at your command, none can stand before us. I stand ready.
You are intruders
forever
here.
remembered.
Your
as the
sacrifice will
Emperor's
feed the gods of chaos.
Direct me to the injured. Direct us to the enemy. What are your needs?
I await your instructions.
I stand ready.
Taking heavy fire. Apothecary here. They are finished. Fear denies strength. For the Emperor! The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Predator at your command.
At last, back to war.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
Taking damage.
The Emperor's finest reporting. Once more, we go to battle. Your will. We await your command.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
I am the instrument of his will. I will crush those who stand before me. Yes.
Under fire.
Yes. Where do you need us most? We await your command. None shall survive. Your will. Alone the best respond to our enemies.
Predator tank here. Predator tank here. Predator tank here.
Ancient ruins, Captain.
Even in
Their
death
strength
I
is
still
all over
serve.
it.
Purge them! We must recover those relics!
At your command.
I stand ready.
Yes. Again, I have waited long for this day. I shall end you. The Emperor's finest report.
Taking hits. Taking hits.
The Emperor's finest report. Even in death I still serve.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of
Taking heavy
guilt.
fire.
At your command.
The Emperor's finest report. Command me. Where do you need us most?
Predator tank here.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
battlefield awaits. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Yes. Where do you need us
The enemy is attacking. Fear denies faith.
Where do you need us most? Faith is eternal.
What is your order?
We await your command.
What is your order?
Your will.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
None can stand before us.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. They are finished.
Your will.
I shall never die.
Under fire! How can I serve? Attack!
Where do you need us most? None shall
Scouts
survive.
reporting for duty.
The Emperor's finest reporting. The Emperor's finest reporting. Your will.
Feel my wrath with courage and honor. Charge! I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
How can I serve? I follow your commands. Death or the enemy is attacking off which. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Direct me to the injured. Direct us to the enemy.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
Yes. By these glorious names.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The battlefield awaits. Attack! Taking heavy fire!
I speak his word.
Fall back!
The Emperor's finest reporting. At last, back to war.
How can I serve? Fire in the hole!
Knowledge is power. I did well.
Predator at your command.
Yes.
Under fire!
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Even in death I still serve.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
How can I serve? The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Predator tank here.
I speak his word.
At once.
Predator at your command.
Yes. They seem to have already need us most.
Taking heavy fire. Battlefield awaits. Apothecary here. I follow your commands. They are finished.
poor shepherd who blames his flock apostle. This failure is yours and yours alone.
No, I will not go to the Basilica of Torments again.
Fear not, apostle. The Basilica is reserved for those who may redeem themselves.
No. No!
You will have no such chance.
The Blood Ravens' assault on the Black Temples of the Deimos Peninsula replayed the tragic battles of the Horus Heresy. Once again, Space Marine fought Space Marine. One side holding true to the Emperor's light, the other fallen into blackest heresy. The Blood Ravens faced this battle with zeal, anxious to bring down those who had betrayed all they stood for. In the end, the Blood Ravens weathered the assault of demons and traitors alike, closing the warp gate that was feeding the heretical army, and bringing down the fiendish Black Apostle who led it. As for the desecrated temples and foul shrines that dotted the landscape, the librarians of the chapter cataloged and recorded all their contents. They then undertook the safe transport of these black artifacts to their librarium, where they could be safely destroyed.